Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 41 of our Enigmatica 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along, go ahead and join the Discord, link to that in the description. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. While you're down in the description, go ahead and check out some of the other links, including the social media and the W link for 10% off. Yeah, sorry for not uploading in like the past week, over a week. It's just been super busy. We haven't had a vehicle at the time, and work, of course. There probably will be also some more missed videos next week, I believe, just because I'm getting married here soon, and we'll just kind of not be home for me to record. But with that is all I have for announcements, and we'll go ahead and kind of show what I did between episodes, because I did grind out a little bit. Yeah, we got a lot from the nether. We also found like a dungeon in the nether and got some other things, and it was a zombie pigman spawner, so we have one of those. I also went ahead and finished grinding these out. So now all we have to do is put it together in there, and that's our enchantment library. We finally have the enchantment library. Now let's grab all of our books. There is one thing I'm curious about. So let's kind of go put this by our enchantment table, because that's where we're going to go to look for it anyway. Put it here. Okay, so mending. What about sharpness? Sharpness 5. Okay, really cool. I haven't really got to use this yet, so kind of learning how it functions is very nice. And we were supposed to do an Ender Dragon fight, I think, over the past weekend. Things kind of got put on hold. I think they might end up doing it at some point, just on their own, just because I've been so busy. I'll kind of let them know too. And they can kind of hold their own event, or just kind of do their own little party or whatnot. Alright, so we have a lot of enchantments in here now, and this is good because I kind of want to leave it that way. We also can get more books. Like, do we have just normal bookshelves, no books, but we can also kind of enchant again and just get better stuff. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a step back from this, just because we were working on it for so long, and eventually I just want to kind of get a bow, a really powerful bow. We also have infinity. Yeah, we'll have to kind of see what all we can do with the bow. Next up on our list is going to be probably, I want to get this kind of put together a little bit more. Same time, not really too worried about it, but this is the one project I really want to fix up, just because they kind of get stuck like that, then they will finally fall in, and honestly it's just not how I want it anymore. So let's go ahead and get on in there. Okay. So we have that. Let's go take care of the things in the spawner itself. Yeah, because this looks terrible down here. But it does work. Let's kind of start digging this out a bit. Perfect. We'll also go ahead and put on Silk Touch, change the range. Okay, got a couple more holes over here. Patch those up. And instead, what I'm thinking is they'll all get pushed to like a back corner. So I think like here will work. So let's pick up all the vector plates. And I think here is going to be the best spot. Okay, so now my night vision's working. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this up, because we don't want things to spawn while we are working. Okay. Okay, where did we... Alright, so this is their... Like, I don't want to make like a complete mess of this. Okay, so right here. Okay, right there. And let's just switch to the 3x3. Alright, wrong bag. Let's just grab our dump bag. This can stay, that can go. Keep the slab actually. There we go. Something like that. And I know we got to kind of push that wall back. Alright, I don't need the silk touch anymore. Let's patch up the little roof here. Put a light there. So essentially they'll drop, and then I want them to pretty much just kind of make their way over to this corner here. And do I want it? I do want it 3 tall. Let's go back home and repair living rock. Keep those out. Let's just do something like that. There we go. Okay, so back to the spawner we go. So if we get, do we have more vector plates? Yes. Perfect. Okay, and I think I want that there and the hopper here again. Just because I do want Enderman eventually. Let's grab just a limestone for now. And then we need slabs. And then this part here. And I think this part. So we'll have a vector plate pointing that way into there. And then we'll block that off. And then we'll block that off. Okay, so that should be that whole line done. Go get rid of that. Okay, yeah, I'd like that. And then that'll give us some stuff there. Also need a light here. Okay, so soak touch is on. Go ahead and remove those. We'll also switch that out with glass. We want everything to essentially get pushed into that back spot. Okay, so I think all of these are going to kind of push this way. And then all of these will kind of push this way. And then I think for the corner blocks, we'll just alternate. I could have just alternated around that. So something like that, and then we can do something like this. And then it's just a matter of filling this in. And place that in. I did mess up somewhere. Okay. So I did mess up placing this one. So that one should be facing that way. Okay, why is the creeper there? I don't know. Let's just kind of go down. Check out our works pretty good. And then all drops will go into here. I'm just gonna put all of that into there for now. Eventually this will probably be a different type of chest. And I'm honestly thinking about getting just like a whole, like, another refined storage system for down in here. Just for mob drops. Not 100% sure yet. We'll kind of figure out as we go. And all we really have to do still is kind of clean up down here, do what I want to do with this little back part, just because I'm thinking about putting something back there. I want to have a better way up and out, just because this is very unconventional, especially to people who still take fall damage and everything else too. So I want to kind of help out if anybody wants to use my farm. Yeah, so next I kind of want to see what we have for spawners and potentially add another spawner or two into the mix. Okay, and I want to put one on each of the wood posts. And I think this will be bigger in the future. Okay. So let's I guess we have the spawners on us. Let's do one at a time. I guess we should keep all of those on us. Zombie with the fishing rod? Yeah, we can add that one. Okay, so dark glass, fill this back in. Eventually I want to get something better to get in and out. Oh, I see that one up there. That could be a problem. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so how's that now? There's also one right here. All right, let's go on in. All right, we will have to kind of get another modifier for the spawner. Just because they're a little loud. I should probably put mending on the sword too. Potato. Got some rotten flesh. Player head. Alright, well that was the first spawner. Let me add a note to our thing here saying we need spawner modifiers. Okay, so bag, we need our dump bag, clean up all of this, keep the glass on us, and preferably the cardboard boxes. Okay, next one. Alright, that one's not going to get used just yet. Next. A stray spawner. Okay, so just the bones and the skull. Really don't need... I mean, the bones would be nice. We'll do it for the bones. Alright, let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright, this is a bad thing to do at night. Okay, let's repatch this. Alright, I need to get them to the point where they also don't attack me, kind of like the blazes. But now we can get bones. I'm also curious if I could still use the rotten flesh as like a food source. Because if so, we could like definitely get a little food area going. Arrow of slowness. Okay, I'll take it. Put the seeds in there. Okay, you know what? That's all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we'll go ahead and probably start decorating this. Drying. Looks like we have a drying basin. But we'll start getting this kind of cleaned up. and kind of looking a lot better, because right now it doesn't look terrible, but it's not the best. And I do want to find something better to, or something to use this rotten flesh for, so that we're not just getting a bunch of it for no reason at all. Because if that's the case, we can kind of find another use for that spawner and turn it into something else. But we'll just kind of wait and see. But with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. See ya.